Hey everybody, TJ Leasley here, and I want to welcome everybody to Bidding.me beta testing. So the reason for this video, guys, is I want to take you for a test spin around Bidding.me, show you all the features we have available for you, and pretty much show you how to set up your profile so you can get going as fast as possible and get you guys in there networking, all right? So the first thing I want to go over with you guys is setting up your profile, and that's going to be found in your settings. So let's go ahead and go over there now. So what you want to do is you come up here to where your name is and you come down to settings and you click settings. So the first thing you're going to notice at the top, we have a couple tabs. So you have the profile tab, the account tab, the privacy tab, and the services tab. So first thing is we're going to go over your account. So when you signed up, you used a particular email address, and that is right here. Now we do have a feature if you want to change that at any time, or if you change your email address, you can go ahead and put in the new email address and hit change email. Next thing here, guys, is your change password. So for some reason, if you ever want to change your password, you can come into your account settings and go ahead and do it right here. And again, when you're done, you want to go ahead and hit change passwords so that it saves it for you. All right, next thing here, guys, is what's great about this is we can go ahead and change the language and pretty much put it in any language that you want. So we have all the various languages here. The key is just to find the one that you are, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it English. Next thing here, guys, is there are stream preferences, okay? So in your contacts, there is a community spotlight, and you can actually recommend people to become part of Bidding.me community spotlight. So if you want to follow the community spotlight people, you can go ahead and check this, and they're going to go ahead and show up in your feed or your stream, all right? Now, basically, if you wanted to uncheck that, you would just hit that and go ahead and click change. But for now, I want to follow the community spotlight. Next thing here, guys, is your follow settings, okay? So you can automatically follow back anyone, all right? So if someone follows you, you can go ahead and put them in a particular list of contacts, okay? So let's say someone follows you, you have your choices, okay? So right now, as a default, we have family, friends, work, and acquaintances. So right now, I would go ahead and follow people back and put them in my acquaintances list, and so we're gonna go ahead and leave that, all right? Now again, if you go ahead and change that, you want to go ahead and click change so that it changes the settings for you. Alright, so the next section here is the re-enable getting started. And basically what that is when you guys signed up and you first signed in, there was 3 quick tips that showed up for you. So if you wanted to see those again, all you'd have to do is go ahead and click that, go ahead and hit change, and then you would see those 3 quick tips again. All right, now next thing here is your email notifications, all right? So it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to be notified for the certain things, what you would do is you would check them. And again, in your settings, every time you make a change, you want to go ahead and hit change, all right? All right, so the next thing down here, guys, if you want to export any of the data that you put into Bidding.me, you have a download button here, and also your photos. So if you've uploaded a bunch of photos to Bidding.me and you've lost your photos and you want to re-download them, all right, you can do that right here, all right? All right, also, guys, next thing here is for some reason, if you wanted to close your account with Bidding.me, all you'd have to do is hit close account, and I do not advise that. All right, guys, so next thing here is I'm going to go up to the profile. Now here's where you do your profile settings. So as you can see, as we slide down, I have my name, first name here, TJ, last name Leasley. Now here is describe yourself in 5 words. All right, so I've used 3. I have Bidding, I have ClickMouse, and I have CMouse. So those are 3 words I'm using to describe myself. As you can see, Bidding.me is hashtag enabled, so these turn up as hashtags, all right? Next thing here, guys, is if you want to upload your avatar photo, you can go ahead and do that here. Alright, guys, the next section here is your bio. Okay, so as you can see, I have co-creator of Bidding.me and www.clickmouse.com. Now the reason I have created www.clickmouse.com and put a link in there is because I want to link out to my other website. So if you go ahead and type in your web address or your Facebook account or anything like that, it creates a clickable link for people when they start to review your portfolio. It'll send them over to your particular entities, right? Next part's pretty self-explanatory. You have your location, your gender, your date of birth, right? Now, the next one here is for search purposes. So you can go ahead and check that, and that allows for people to search for you within Bidding.me. I advise checking this. So the whole purpose of being part of Bidding.me is to go ahead and network and build business relationships. So again, I would definitely recommend checking that. Now this next section here is NSFW. Basically what that means is it's not safe for work. All right, so if you want to create your account not safe for work, what that does is anytime you post within Beding.me, you have to click view before it shows up. Right, so if you posted a picture and you have your account not safe for work, what would happen, it would show up in my particular feed or stream, but I would have to click view before it would show up. The photo just wouldn't show up naturally. All right, so that pretty much covers the profile aspect. So now I want to get into the services, all right? Now, with Beding.me, you have the ability to tie in social integration. Okay, so as you can see, I have my Facebook tied in, my Twitter tied in, and I don't have a Tumblr account, so therefore I have not tied in my Tumblr account. Those are the three services right now that we have social integration with. So if you want to go ahead and connect your Facebook or your Twitter account, what's great is every time you post a Beding, you can status it whether you want it to post at the same time you're posting to Beding to post to your Facebook or Twitter. So it gives you social integration and allows you to manage your other sites right from within Beding. Okay, so the next thing I want to go over is the privacy. Okay, so with Beding.me, you have the ability to ignore somebody. So if you're not enjoying the conversation or what people are posting, you can go ahead and ignore them. What's nice is after you've ignored them and you want to unignore them, right? You want to start, receiving their communication again. You can come back in this section and go ahead and unignore them, and you would start to connect with them again. All right, guys, so next thing I want to do is I want to show you the stream, okay? And the stream is basically your feed for the people that you're following, all the information dumps into. Okay, so here's the stream. Looks very similar to other particular platforms, okay? And as you scroll down, you can see the conversations that are starting to happen within Beding.me. Now, what's great about this, guys, is there is no algorithm. There is no Facebook EdgeRank, okay? There is nothing that is inhibiting your communication from being delivered. So if you create a status and you send it to someone, it gets delivered. So let's say you send it to 5,000 contacts. The nice thing about Beding.me is it's going to arrive to all 5,000 people, okay? That's one of the greatest features about this is there's no limitations on who sees what. Okay, so now what I want to do is that's the stream. I'm going to take you over to how you find your own profile. So if you come up over here to the left, you can go ahead and click on your photo or the name, and that's going to bring up your particular profile. So here's all the posts that I have created, and they basically scroll down. So here's some basic training information that I have for people to enjoy when they start following me. Next thing I want to go over with you guys is this is a private network, and the nice thing is if I want to come back and delete any photo or any video or anything that I posted, all I have to do is come up here and hit delete, and it is wiped out from the servers, guys. There isn't a trail or a trace, or you haven't turned that information over to anybody else. It's completely deleted and it's gone forever. All right? Next thing I want to go over with you guys is Beding.me is hashtag enabled, and what's great about hashtags is it allows you to tabulate information within the site and easily find information you're looking for. So if you're looking for a web developer, you can really come in and come over to the search area, open the search area, hashtag web developer, and you're going to see a whole bunch of web developers, all right? If you're looking for social media management, if you're looking for IT help, basically it's all hashtag enabled, so you can go ahead and follow a hashtag, okay, so it shows up in your feed, or you can search by creating a very powerful search engine for business. All right, so the next thing I want to show you is where you can follow hashtags, okay? So here we are back at the stream, and we have right over here to the left, follow tag. So if we go ahead and click on that, as you can see, I am following 5 hashtags. I'm following New Here, Marketing, ClickMouse, Beding.me, and Beding. Now what's also great is if you want to stop following this hashtag, all you do is you come over here, click the X, and it asks you if you're sure you want to delete it, and you hit OK. Okay, great. Next thing I want to go over with you guys is how to invite your friends. So over here to the right, you're going to see an area for you to invite your friends. What's great is all you have to do is go ahead and click by email. What happens is it pulls up this for you, and all you do is you enter the email of the friend you want to invite, hit submit, and Beding.me sends it for you. Okay, so it's really, really simple to get your friends involved with Beding.me. Now the next thing here is we have a little area for you to follow New Here, so you can welcome new users to Beding.me. All right. Okay, so the next section here is really particularly important for you and for us as far as beta. We have a couple hashtags here. okay, that you can see that we have. So if you have a question, all you have to do is click on that particular hashtag feed would show up, and same is for find a bug. So let's go ahead and click on find a bug. All right, so let's say you're in Beding.me and you find a bug and you want to go ahead and say it. So all you'd have to do is click the hashtag and enter it here, and we'll receive it. We can go ahead and get that bug fixed and handled and out of our way. Okay, so the next thing here again is your connected services. So again, if you want to connect to Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr, this is where you would do it. Next section here, guys, if you do want to donate and keep Beding.me running fast and buy the administrators their coffee tea fix with a monthly donation, you have a couple choices here. You have $3, $5, and $20. You can go ahead and make the donations there. And then again, if you have any problems at all, okay, you can contact us by clicking this, and it will go ahead and pull up an email, and we'll be contacted immediately. All right, great, guys. That's all I have for this particular video. I do want to get into aspects, but I want to keep that a separate video. That's how you control your contacts, make different lists, and show you how to communicate with your lists. All right, guys. Again, my name is TJ Leasley. Again, I want to welcome you to Beding.me beta testing, and we're glad to have you.